Arizona's massive Medicaid scandal is not over. Fox 10 has been showing you how vulnerable people with addictions have been displaced by shut-down sober living homes.
A majority of victims are Native Americans, targeted for benefits from the American Indian Health Plan. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum spoke with patients in recovery, once challenged and trying to find a legit place to get clean.
And John, Christina, that has been a major concern with hundreds of Medicaid providers facing allegations of fraud as access suspensions continue. And for those who have been victimized repeatedly in the sober living scheme, trust is broken.
They just wanted to get paid and use you as a body because they would be able to keep their doors open.
Imagine living at several different sober living homes across the valley. For Arlen Upshaw, that was reality. She felt devalued and says she noticed a common theme. No one was sober.
All of us were getting drunk. All of us were getting high. So when they tested us, there was no way they were going to kick us all out.
A ticket off the streets for me.
Joshua Smith experienced the same. It's all part of a scam. Promised free housing, food, and medical care as long as one was enrolled in the American Indian Health Plan.
And people have been paid to go to programs. People have been driven by the program to the liquor store. You know, they drank with BHTs and managers of the household.
The scheme cost Arizona nearly $1 billion in fraud. The state's Medicaid agency, Access, finally cracked down last year, suspending payments to more than 300 providers, shutting off funding and shutting down homes, leaving so many displaced.
They're getting dumped in the middle of the city with a worse habit or another habit, you know, on top of what they've already been doing.
And palms come back together. Beautiful. Exhale, bring it down through heart center.
Here at Soul Surgery Rehab, Upshaw and Smith say they found sobriety, taking classes for life skills, receiving therapy, focusing on physical and mental health. It's not easy.
But when I kind of shut my mouth and did the program and did the work, it worked for me.
We have structure here. We treat everybody fair but firm.
Soul Surgery CEO John Mulligan says fallout from the sober living crisis makes it hard to regain a patient's trust.
Trauma from the individual wanting to get help for a specific reason, and then the trauma of their experience of being in a sober living environment that was not conducive to treatment.
Mulligan tells me getting reimbursed by Access is much harder now. Audits are also common.
For every service that we build now, they're requesting documentation to support that service that you did with that specific patient.
But he understands why, and patients are thankful.
I'm realizing who I am now. I can look myself in the mirror. I'm happy, man.
I will tell you, access suspensions have slowed down in the last 2 months. Meanwhile, Governor Katie Hobbs has said there will be a package of bills proposed to strengthen state standards on sober living homes, as well as increase penalties for bad actors. For all of our coverage on this crisis, head to fox10phoenix.com/soberliving. I'm Justin Lum for Fox 10 Investigates.